There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked, as these two are in this one. Welcome to Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the UNLV Rebels, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Miles. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Let's talk for just a minute here about UNLV. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Short, coming from their own 20-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Is on its way. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. They'll give it to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Bullard. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Making side adjustments here. Wide receiver comes in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buying some time. He can't make the connection, it'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Red pass, it's complete. Breaks into the open. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And the Horned Frogs are flying down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
They got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw. It's Bullard. Grabbed behind the line. It's Little. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Gotta love how this defense started the football game. They forced the punt on the first drive. First play now, come out, set the tone. Great run defense, forcing a negative play and putting their defense in a good spot.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Finds his man. It's Miles. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on 3rd down to avoid doing it again. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. A little release to the back. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Trying to get it to the marker. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
4th and short, a lot of times you know what's coming. I know what's coming. Who's going to be more physical? They give it to the running back. O-line does their job. Nice pickup on 4th and short.
The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind and did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
And the Rebels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the play fake. Gets it out fast. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. The Rebels want to move quickly.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go faster, seeing it here.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on 1st down and a quarterback hit on 2nd down. Got to do a better job.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Yeah, and the QB tried to use some touch, let that thing hang up in the air. But when you hang it up over the middle of the field, the defenders have a lot of time to go and try to get it and make a play. A lot of guys near the football. Nice job by the defense being in great position.
The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Well, so much for nudging it ahead a few inches. 4 wide here on 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Bullard. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. QB draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Rebels offense is back on the field. They've spun it a bit early, not being able to move the football, having to punt it away each of the first 2 times they had it. That's caught. It's Miles. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he was going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these curl routes. He catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and, man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Gets away from one, finds room. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Rebels.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ACC matchup that has just gone final. North Carolina ran roughshod over the competition today en route to a double-digit victory. And they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those Carolina blue unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. We expected to see a shakeup in the ACC. It's bound to happen in this kind of game. But this type of win is a serious statement.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Here's the handoff. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Bullard. Quickly complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Dangerous screen into traffic. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. And that one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under fire. Turning it on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
And the Horned Frogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He might want another play. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And everyone needs to have their packages. When they go 5 wide and they spread you wide, what's your answers? And I like the defense right here, bringing pressure, getting to the quarterback, and hitting him as he throws the football.
The Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Back to pass, it's Bullard. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
And the Horned Frogs will try to pick it up on 4th down. Motion from the wideout. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Horned Frogs will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Looking for more room. Touchdown, TCU!
game-changing play for this defense, stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he knocked that one right down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Miles. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Running back searching for a hole. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. Finds his tight end.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Rebels send out the punt unit. They kick it away on 4th down. Just needs a crack to get a return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Gives it on the option. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
And the Horned Frogs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll ride the hot hand. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
And you can see why it's so tricky for a defense to have to stop these draw plays. Everything the offense is doing is telling you pass. The quarterback, the offensive line, the running backs delaying. You've taken your deep drop in coverage, and now you've got to rally and find the football and do it, trying to avoid these big 300-pound bodies running at you full speed. Not an enviable task.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really
looking for the end zone, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35.
Well done.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The screen, and watch out. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Rebels have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The Rebels come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Rides the back and leaves it. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
I'll tell you something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere. An absolute ball.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Rebels will kick it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gore. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
To the air, it's Bullard. He tries to take the top off. Pulls it in on the left. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving. You give them a first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
The Horned Frogs are on the move. Motion from the wide receiver. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wide receiver going in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Gore. Touchdown, TCU!
Good accurate pass to the flats. I know he's playing zone. Nice.
Field shrinks. Tight end grows.
He played man.
Big targets,
Right
big
there.
results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you
Down
get
scheme,
matched
like
up on him.
forward with
You
big
just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Coming out with it, it's Miles. He gets a block. Got a little room. Can they catch him?
I shouldn't have gave him, man. That's all he needed. That's stupid on my part. He can't, man, boy.
He is
All right.
headed to the sideline.
You're
with a
screwing
little
for the rest of the
bounce
day.
in his step
I
after
bailed him
scoring
out.
on that kick return.
That's
And
stupid.
he should have some bounce in his step.
That was a
How about the
fail.
effort
That's
weaving
why he got
in
it
and
back
out,
there. You
covering
got to give
all
your
that
best player the
space.
ball.
Great
That's good
blocking
stuff.
on the
That's on
play,
him.
and he does the rest. You don't put
He
guys
took
back
advantage of it.
that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he
That's ridiculous.
rolled out.
That's
The
on him.
officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Scanning the field, it's Fuller. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Gore. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
And the Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short.
Zone.
The offense changing the play. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to the air on third and short. Makes the catch. It's Little. There he goes. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The RPO, it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got enough space. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop him.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Direct snap. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, and who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Snagged in the middle, it's Miles. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, they had the
let him catch it.
Set up on 1st down, and he couldn't make the catch.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts.
I'm more relaxed, bro. You are killing me, bro.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
I need to do that. Bring it back downhill. So tactical. Look.
Coverage. And how about the anticipation? He gets rid of this pass.
What's up, Dave?
Receivers even turned around. I love it.
Come back and get over there. First time on the right side. It's been the left side 5 times. Anticipate.
Rebels come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down.
Anticipate.
They'll try to run for it. They are on the move. If they pick up the 1st down, they'll spot it at the 28.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but You get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one
So everybody was up to Dave on Candlestick on there. I think Juddy on there too. Jim working there too, so yeah. Everybody hanging out.
Getting him on the ground as soon as
Did a dub on what, bro?
Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let
Keep
this
on
guy
down
get out
south
of my
of there.
sights. Nice job at the knee.
You use him.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Certainly proud of you. Ooh, I read that.
And they get to him and knock him down.
Come on, Blue, you gotta throw that to me now, boy.
And the Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
It's fine. Oh, let me see
Timeout
something.
is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure
Formation
that
was on.
everyone's on the same
That's what I thought it
page for
was.
this big down.
Let's see how can we do this. 31. Be smart, bro. Be smart. Be smart.
The Rebels are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. He's not going to make it. What a job by this
Beautiful
defense
work.
to stop him in his tracks.
Two high IQ guys
We
on
reach the
defense
break,
in the front
and
seven.
TCU is holding the lead.
I'll take it.
And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama
Good
can be
defense.
mustered.
What can we anticipate here? What can we anticipate here?
Down by multiple possessions,
Oh, no, we
they
gotta make
can't
it
come
work.
up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Wait, then call for it.
Trying to keep this
Yes.
drive alive. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
I love this.
Can't find
Look
his
at the
man
competitive
as
nature out
he
of
took
the boys
a
right now.
shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Screen.
The run to the right.
Attitude.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to cash in on this drive.
Let's see.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for
Yes,
it
sir.
on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught in the backfield, it's Miles. They stop
there we
him
go.
short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
In the situation we're in, down 2 possessions,
Beautiful.
they obviously had to go for that one. And because they're not able to
Lena.
come up with it, it looks
Lena.
like they're going to be leaving this stadium with
Beautiful defense.
TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs go on offense.
Beautiful defense. Good. Catch him outside. Catch him
He'll go to the
outside.
ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Bullard. Looking to the big tight end.
That's a dot.
On target over the middle. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the
It's
28.
a great combo. That's a dot.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. That's caught. It's Kelly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Linebackers trying to create some confusion.
Huge.
Rides the back on the option to give.
God, I need a faster running back. That's how it's worked.
On the play.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He gets it so
Gotta hate
close to the
those.
first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Gotta hate that.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at
Be
that
greedy
short
and go
field.
for
They're
the
like,
hour,
really?
jump it.
Okay, we'll just make an easy
Yeah,
tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout.
UNLV.
And the Horned Frogs will try to pin them back with the punt. Kick is in the air.
Okay, I'm here now.
Secures it at the 30.
Tactical football
He gets
with
it
an
up to
S.
the 34.
Here we go.
He stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop.
We get stopped with boys.
UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Things have not gone the way they planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. They're going to throw it to start the drive. With the catch, it's Miles. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Rebels want to crank the tempo.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football.
We get that zero.
Scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw on 3rd. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
What happened over there?
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Vegas.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Virginia is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to NC State. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of...
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
So the nuances, man, matter.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Motion from the wideout.
Okay. Yeah.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
Tactical football.
Yeah, that's wild, bro. Like, how?
Good red.
I don't understand that, dog. That's ridiculous. In 4, though.
2nd and 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Gore. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To throw, it's Bullard. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
I think in this situation after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
And the Horned Frogs will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the ball comes to rest right there.
The game takes a little twisted turns, man.
Rebels offense is back on the field. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. We'll see how the offensive coordinator pieces together this drive down late in the 4th. Snaps it in the shotgun. And they're not on the same page there. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to fire. He's got him. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. And the Rebels racing to the line in a hurry-up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Pinned back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air on first down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Trying play action. On the run, still looking. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
This late in the game, fourth quarter, go time, we got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really, really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's third down coming up, but we got to put this thing in full throttle.
On third down, he drops to throw. Got his man. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
They just keep firing. This time it's complete.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down. And we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man on the outside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down.
Third and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Now facing a third and long. They'll run play action. Looking for a huge play. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season.
We've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
GG, dude. Good shit.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.
Gigs, boy, you hear me? I ain't gonna lie to you, here's what we'll be looking at right here, boys. Y'all still in there?
Okay. I'm
Here's
here
what we're
now.
looking at, boys.
Good red. I don't know how he always finds
see.
a receiver that releases
See?
like that.
We're looking along these cut lines right here.
Slaw.
We looking at this right here, boy. This right here, boy. Right in here. Right in here, boy. Here too. Cam, that's Cam. That's Cam right there. Let's be looking at this. Where we at? Ooh, wee. Where we go? It's tough right there, man. It's tough. Uh-oh. Camo. Ooh. See these boys. Ooh, that's tough. Tough right there, boys. I don't know how that's gonna go. Yeah, man, so I'm not a Heisman guy. I don't care about no stats. I just want to win some shit. Crazy. Crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Let's see what I got. Let's see what I got. Play tip. Virginia left. We're probably gonna play blue again. I owe one.